Do you have friends with you on your birthday? This man was celebrating his 30th birthday, but the friends around him all looked strange and unusual. Only one girl looked like a normal person, but even she wasn't real, just an illusion that was about to disappear. Seeing this, the man quickly paused the scene and pressed the button on his head. It turned out the eye drops were wearing off. He rushed to open the case and took out a vial, then put the drops into his eyes. Soon, the medicine kicked in again. His imaginary friends became stable once more, and he finally felt at ease. These special eye drops were designed for lonely people. Once used, they allowed the user to see imaginary friends. The man had prepared several boxes just so he could have company on his birthday. But to everyone else, he still looked like a lonely man sitting by himself. Lost in the joy of having friends, the man accidentally stepped on the eye drops and crushed them. He ran out of the room, hoping to find another bottle somewhere in the house. Sadly, he had used them all. With no other choice, he went outside to buy more. But these magical eye drops were in high demand. Every vending machine had a long line. The girl illusion beside him was about to vanish, and he could not wait any longer. So he asked if there were any other vending machines nearby. With her guidance, he ran into a dark alley. He ran as fast as he could, but crashed into a man on the street. He had no time to apologize, he just kept running, desperate to find the drops. Finally, he found a machine, bought a box, and dropped the liquid into his eyes. In the next moment, his friends reappeared. He was so happy he nearly cried. But just then, the man he had bumped into earlier walked up. The stranger seemed unstable, mumbling nonstop about friends. The man grew uneasy, and suddenly the stranger grabbed him, trying to steal the button from his head. Of course, he refused. In the struggle, he accidentally knocked off the stranger's hat. That made the man furious. He punched the birthday man to the ground. Then, picking up a piece of broken glass, he pried the imaginary friends from the man's eyes. The man had no strength to fight back. He could only watch as his friends vanished. After grabbing the button, the stranger ran off. The man got up and chased after him with all his strength, but he could not catch him. Now, the streets were full of real people. He had grown so used to illusions, he could not accept reality anymore, and collapsed on the spot. The next morning, he woke up. After washing his face, he slowly peeled off the bandage from his forehead. The wound had healed, but he still could not return to the real world.